What I'm asking them to do is to step back and look at this moment in history, this moment when we can stop Iran from developing a nuclear weapon. That not only protects Israel from a nuclear threat, but it protects us from an arms race in the Middle East. And when the Gulf countries come forward and say they'll support it, when the military and intelligence leaders in Israel are stepping up publicly and saying it's the right thing for Israel's security, then I think we have to say that the president has seized the right moment to try to defuse this nuclear threat that could literally endanger that region of the world.
Senator, yesterday, with the ambassadors from the countries P5+1 were assembled before the Democrats, did you get a sense from them how quickly, if this deal goes south, how quickly the sanctions would evaporate and how quickly countries like Russia, China, and France would begin doing business with Iran? And the second part of the question is, did they meet with any Republican senators?
I don't know. I invited these ambassadors to meet with the Democratic senators so that they could ask them point blank the questions that were on their minds. And they showed up and we did it for over an hour. Whether there was a similar meeting with the Republicans, I'm sure they'd be happy to meet with them. But, you know, they have to take some initiative to show an interest in meeting with them. We did on the Democratic side. Our members are taking the time and they asked that question that you asked. What's going to happen if rejects this deal? What's going to happen to sanctions? What these ambassadors said is, listen, we came together as a coalition after 35 years, brought them to the table. We have a good agreement, and to believe that we can reinvent it tomorrow, the sanctions will be reinvented tomorrow, is naive. As one of the ambassadors says, it's far-fetched. So let's get into the world of reality. We have a chance for a real agreement, an enforceable agreement with inspectors on the scene that's going to keep Iran from developing a nuclear weapon. Why would we not seize this opportunity? The alternative is war.
Jonathan.